Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Celebrities Networth 2.0.
Salaar, Part 1 Ceasefire has a massive Baahubali hangover. Like the SS Rajamouli directed franchise, this too is set in a fictional country and revolves around familial conflict. It has two friends who are thicker than brothers at the core of the story, and the sequel may figure a clash between them. Unlike the Baahubali films, however, which were brightly lit and had picture-perfect cinematography, Salaar has been painted in grim hues. Cinematographer Bhuvan Gowda's camera work and lighting have created frames that are enveloped in shades of black and brown, lending a gloomy visage to the proceedings. The production design and the costume department too have followed the cinematographer's lead and have decidedly to go with muddy as their muse. The film is told in a series of flashbacks narrated to Adya, Shruti Hassan. Her father has fallen foul of some dangerous folks. Adya, who has been living in the US, has come to immerse her mother's ashes in India and suddenly sees her as the target of an assassination attempt. The guy who saves her takes her to live with Amma, Ishwari Rao, who is running a school at the remote mining town of Tinsukia in Assam. Amma and her son Deva, Prabhas, also called Cut Out by the neighborhood kids, have been on the run for the past several years, shifting from place to place. Deva has a violent past and Amma doesn't want it to catch up with his present. She forbids him to fight, and later takes back her diktat when Adya gets kidnapped. Adya wants to know about Deva's life, and as his cohorts narrate the tale, we come to know that he belongs to a dreaded place called Khansar. It's the haven for smugglers and other criminal elements. It's been ruled by the headmen of 3 tribes for around 1,000 years. The present ruler, Raja Mannar, Jagapati Babu, wants his son Vardha, Prithviraj Sukumaran, to be his heir, but in his absence, the other factions go in for infighting, till his daughter calls for a ceasefire. The irony is that hundreds lost their lives during this ceasefire period, so we aren't sure how many more will die in the sequel, when the ceasefire gets lifted. The women in the film are relegated to secondary roles. While Shruti Hassan plays a damsel in distress, Ishwari Rao plays a long-suffering mother, and Sriya Reddy, who plays the firebrand daughter for a while, takes a step back when her father comes back on the scene. There is a whole sequence dedicated to Prabhas acting as a savior to girls routinely being raped, acting as Terminator towards the serial rapist and his gang. The film rests squarely on the shoulders of its two leads. They're inspired by Karna and Duryodhan and shown to be fierce warriors in their own merit. There is a stylized sequence where they both go up against an horde of drug-crazed zombies, and that's easily the best sequence of the film, with the leads comparing techniques and sassily commenting on each other's kill ratio in between the killing. Both are shown to be extra broody, though Prabhas's character opens up when he's around kids. Prabhas, in particular, has been cast in the mold of a super soldier. He's more fast and powerful than anyone else and is a one-man army. He's in the shape of his life and takes to the physicality of the role like duck to water. Both have an imposing screen presence, and you see genuine camaraderie in their scenes together. The film comes to life in their scenes together. Going by the present story, the sequel would probably have them squaring off each other. So we're in for some more stylized mayhem for sure. This film is strictly made for mega action buffs. If you were yen for massy, slow-mo action, with blood and gore splattered across almost every frame, then this is the film for you.